Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to falmunction Plays Dark Souls 3. Well, we got our work cut out for us right now. We are going up against Yorm the Giant. And the best way to do that, by which I mean any boss that's really difficult and you need to figure him out, is to figure out how to get to him relatively quickly and relatively easily. Thank you very much for punctuating that. So I think the walk here is actually pretty easy, unless the maidens start attacking me now. Which is not really the case. I'm surprised. Hey, dude. You. I'm not getting closer. That's very good. Okay. So let's get a shot. We're just gonna try. Maybe he has weak points or something. I'd also really like to get these souls here. 30,000 is not exactly cheap. So I'm thinking I should just keep healing over time with my catalyst. Because this is gonna be a long fight. Learn his patterns and overcome. Well, we thought pyromancy might do a little bit better, but I mean, this is pathetic. And the problem is, even if we played perfectly and not get hit at all, I'm pretty sure yeah, there we go. The durability of our weapon will eventually run out. And there was a similar kind of fight in Dark Souls 2. Let's try a different weapon here. Maybe Executioners or Dark Sword. Let's try this one. Alright, yeah, so in Dark Souls 2, what appeared to be like kind of a fake out boss, because he wasn't initially hostile to you. It does seem the heavy sword is the dark sword is better. With similar damage as the profaned one, but I can swing it faster. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so there's like there was King Vendrick in Dark Souls 2, and he had ridiculous defense, and therefore it was kind of a similar fight to this one. But there was a trick to it. Would you defeat some giant enemies and some other bosses that give you giant souls, that would lower his defense for some reason. It's one of the more obscure things in that game. So maybe there's a trick to this as well. We just gotta figure it out. this ability doesn't really hurt me at all. Because I refuse to believe that this fight is supposed to be this long. In order to actually hit him. Hey, wait a second. Storm Ruler. Well, I assume this is like the weapon we're supposed to use. Hold out there, buddy. Time out. Where is it? God damn it. Yeah, okay. We'll see what this Storm Ruler has in store for us. And this is a great sword with a broken blade, also known as the Giant Slayer, for the residual strength of storms that brings giants to their knees. Yorm the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to the humans who doubted him and left the other one to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder, as the Storm King skill. Okay. You know what? This is straight up another Demon's Souls reference. I think I should. Where's that ring? There. Some. Actually, I'll just try out the Ring of Favor right now, just to see how it goes. If it breaks, it breaks. And then we're gonna go to Filing Shrine and see if we can actually upgrade it, maybe. So yeah, in Demon's Souls there was a boss that I think he was not... like, he would fly around you. Where is it? Oh yeah, okay. You can actually upgrade it once. Just need the soul stone.
Be careful.
I think you had to bring him down to the ground, and with this storm weapon or something, you were able to do that. It's kind of a, you know, it's kind of a lame gimmick, maybe. I don't know. But it wasn't as easy to find as this one. Like, this Storm Ruler was just next to Yorm's throne. And in that other boss fight in Demon's Souls, the item was just somewhere in the arena, and the arena was a lot bigger than this. So yeah. Let's see. Actually, if I'm not gonna use any spells, I should get this ring that makes using my skill cheaper. Which one was it? Let's go through all of them. This is skill FP consumption. Okay, good. That should be good. Then use an ember for good measure. Then everything should be fine and dandy. Also good. Alrighty. Yorm, your days are numbered. this. Actually hit him with it. That's okay. Oh, we did hit him. Didn't we? Oh, shit. I wanted to heal a little bit. Ah! Damn it. Of course, while I'm healing with Catalyst, I can't use my weapon skill. This is still pretty bad. There's something I'm doing wrong. I mean, there's another thing, just, you know, hitting him between his legs instead of into his legs. Okay. We'll figure this out. Maybe we have to charge it somehow. Ah, okay. This looks a lot more promising. Okay, I have to also say that I never actually played Demon's Souls, so maybe that's how it works back then too. Okay. With the power of wind, you shall fall. Oh. No. Doesn't seem right to me. Okay, hold on. Maybe it lost its charge, or I don't know. I'll charge it again. Oh yeah! Okay then. I guess we need to charge it again each time. That was killer. And, there we go. Just stand here for a second. Yeah. Really glad his flames don't hurt me. Down you go! Okay, Yorn. Show me what you got. It's gonna jump at me. As long as you... Yeah. A little bit close, but yes. And one more time. Come on, buddy. Shit. That's it. Okay then. Another Lord falls.
The fire fades and awaits its one last Lord. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
Okay. Prince Lothric. We are in that one cathedral. Huh. Back at the High Wall of Lothric. Well, so this must be the old lady. Emma, I believe? And she's out of her chair. Well, I mean, could be anybody. We don't see a face.
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Okay.
Please
Guess it's her.
save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
So we're supposed to make somebody else the successor? That's kind of just interesting. What's next? Really? Seriously? Oh, that's just great. You know, game, I really wanted to spend those souls you gave me. I guess that's off the table now. Dancer off the Boreal Valley. But I hope she, maybe he, is weak against the Storm Ruler. Doesn't look like it. Oh boy. What to do, what to do. Okay! Well, make the best of it. I mean, we're not making significant damage, but it's gonna be a long fight. This one. Okay then. Yeah, she's definitely a boss that's suitable after Yorm, I guess. The movements are just so unpredictable. Those swaying patterns are like, there's been a few enemies actually that were similar. But, yeah, okay. You're just gonna, like, smash me and break me into 1,000 pieces. That's fine. So let's try a different one. Fuck it. Let's do the Profane Greatsword. And if I'm not mistaken, we should go to filing first. Just so we can actually have a look at Yorm's soul, place his cinders, and see what boss weapon we can get. Yeah, that's definitely it. The biggest throne. Poor guy. Okay, we have a soul right here. Soul of Yorm the Giant, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Yorm is the descendant of an ancient conqueror, but was asked by the very people once subjugated to lead them, serving as both a weighty blade and a stone-hard shield. Asked by the very people once subjugated. So, maybe he's a good guy. I guess the Wolf brothers were also kind of okay. Aldrich, I mean...
Aha, thou returned, and so...
we don't really know what Aldrich's deal was. Okay, Yorm's Great Machete. Great Machete wielded long ago by Yorm the Giant. Yorm once lumbered on the front lines with a great shield, but one day, in place of its shield, a left-hand notch was added to his machete, enabling the smashing technique that would become the legacy of his later years. Okay, and I guess that's his shield over there. Great shield used long ago by Yorm. As a lord, Yorm risked everything and fought unflinchingly as a one-man vanguard. Following the loss of the one he wished to protect, he forsook his shield. Huh. So he's kind of a tragic figure because of it? the requirements for these are ridiculous. Okay.
Welcome home, Asher. Speak that.
Maybe you have something to
Ashen
say?
One, to be Ash.
Guess
Farewell,
not.
Ashen One. May the flame.
Yeah, we don't really know if all these Lords of Cinder are actually, you know, deserve being defeated. So it was kind of ambiguous with the Abyss Watchers. Aldrich, we have no idea, and Yorm is actually hinted at being, you know, okay. So we're back at Isle of Lothric. As with any great story, the temptation to go full circle at one point is always there. Almost a cliche, but it's still, you know, when it works, it's actually very nice. Seriously! Like, I haven't fought these guys in a long time. This is kind of embarrassing. If only I knew how to kick. Let's go back. Wait a minute. Was the sky always this red? I may be wrong, but it seems like the day is winding down? I don't know. That would be really cool if that was actually the case. Okay, so we don't really have to fight them, I think. We can just run through, sure. Eh. These guys actually do less damage than the hollow soldiers, or pretty much the same. Hey! Knock it off. Fighting your dancer queen or whatever its name is. Well, Profane Greatsword is better, I guess, but it's not really blowing the doors off. Yeah, just grab me. Fine. Holy shit! As if that's a one-hit kill. Maybe a different weapon then. Let's give the Dark Sword another chance. Fuckers. Yeah. The run to the bosses is much better in this game than in Dark Souls 2. I think that's a really that's an important thing to get right. Like some bosses maybe are easy enough that you can make the run to them relatively difficult or like time consuming. But this is a pretty hard boss, I believe, and the run back is really easy. By the way, Yorm, I've had a little bit of time to think about him. I really think, you know, the character is very cool. You know, his design, although I would have expected him to be bigger. Let's see what Pyromancy does here. Oops. Don't get grabbed! Well, I didn't get grabbed. Yorm, he's disproportionately... the fight is disproportionately boring compared to his overall coolness. So I think I'll put the Pyromancy hand in the right weapon slot so I can shield as well. Yeah, just the fact that you could, well, you actually have to get the Storm Ruler. I don't think the designers are expecting me to do it without them. And the fact that the weapon makes the fight almost a joke. Like I had to slash him like 5 times. That was it. I don't know. I was just, I guess, expecting more. I mean, maybe if I didn't know about the Demon Souls boss, that would work similarly. Jesus Christ! This attack! It kind of warps you into her hand. Maybe I wouldn't think the Yorm fight were, you know, this stupid if maybe there was another phase to the fight, like maybe he speeds up or something, and therefore it makes it harder to charge the Storm Ruler. Anyway, I'm just selecting the highest fire resistant gear just to see that maybe maybe we can make it so that we can actually survive one of the grab attacks. That's better, but pretty damn heavy. Okay, we'll stick with the exile thing. It's also kind of annoying that they don't let you go to Firelink in between those two boss fights. I guess I could have used the Homeward Bone. Or Homeward, I guess. But who is supposed to know that, you know? It's kind of the same problem as with the... what's it called? The Seath fight in Dark Souls 1. Oh well. I mean, I could just sacrifice a Ring of Sacrifice to get my souls back and be able to use them, but whatever. It's relatively easy to get those souls, and I'm just gonna use them anyway. I'm just gonna keep fighting this boss anyway, I mean. So let's see what the heavy sword can do. Whoops!
Rolling.
I guess not.
That's not
A little
good.
bit too heavy. Maybe this one then. There we go. Good old executioner sword. Haven't used you in a while. Buzz off. Jesus. Okay. Let's get your souls. Over 70,000 by now. Not as much as I'd hoped. There's also the thing about different attack types, like slash and piercing and a few others. And I can never remember which one is better against others. Well, I guess we're gonna see. Yeah, straight up dead. Let's see. What an annoying fight. Well, I hope we can beat this boss within this episode. It would be pretty annoying to beat one of the Lords of Cinder, but not be able to beat this one. Like, am I crazy? Wouldn't she be a lot easier? Okay. Let's go all in with fire here. Well, at least like this I can maintain a distance and not get grabbed as easily. Oh man. That's so much damage. Don't throw it, come on. Fuck you! I was out of reach! God damn dancer. I think you're so smart. Okay. What else can we try? Ugh. Sorry. Yeah, now that we tried Pyromancy, we should go all in with that. So this and Sage Ring and but which I guess we're gonna go with the Great Swamp Ring. Maybe the other Fire Ring. Do we still have it? Ring of Favor still works, I think. Right. Actually, Can we get away with this one? Maybe if we took away the shield? Still pretty low. High equipment. It's worth a skirt. It's pretty high fire resistance. It looks very badass. Don't necessarily want to lick it. Don't know where that's been. Okay, so we don't really need homeward because we're just going back and forth here. I guess we should try the Black Flame just to see if that kind of pyromancy makes a bigger dent. Here we go. Maybe I can use a shield as well. No. Whatever. Not really tanking much damage anyway. At least not with shield. And would you look at that? A whole run without getting poked by one of these dudes. Okay. That was a full frontal attack. Almost all of them hit. That was pretty nice damage, but I couldn't get... I couldn't maintain enough distance. That was close. Okay, Black Flame. Holy fuck! 400! There we go! Finally something that works! Okay, second phase. That was fast. Ah! Well, at least now we know how to do it. Who would have guessed? The thing is with these dark pyromancies, they are pyromancies, but they deal different special kind of damage. Now we got something that works. It's, I guess, just physical damage. That's how it worked in Dark Souls 1 anyway. Okay, that should make things a lot easier. One more time. I got a secret weapon now, bitch! Oops. Oh. I had the wrong spell equipped. Yeah, just start off the fight like this. Good idea. Okay, close enough. Okay, very close. We go. Stock up. Oh shit. On some more FP, please. Look at that. Ah, so beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa! Caught me off guard. Well, we're making progress. I think it's not going to take much longer. A lot of Dark Souls is just experimentation. Getting, understanding the game, different damage types, swapping things around until something works. Because the game usually doesn't it doesn't leave you with no options. There's some way usually how you can make things work relatively okay. Not without effort, mind you, but it is how it is. Now if you could excuse me here. Oh! Did she? I didn't remember her having an AoE. She just comes up with new stuff. I like it. Okay. Maybe because the Black Flame worked so well, maybe we should try the Black Serpent as well. And then maybe Fire Orb. Because we have nothing else to do. Okay. Because with the Black Serpents we can actually stay away a little bit further. Swing and a miss. You're out! Oh. Your body hit. Good thing we have all these Estus. It's okay. Black Flame did better? Yeah, slightly. We're not that safer with the Serpents either. So whatever. Yeah, boy. Especially since we can use the Black Flame a lot more often in a row. Okay, you're gonna spin. Yeah, we're gonna stop.
I'm gonna stop with this. Thank you. Oh, she has 2 swords now.
Just. I really thought I had it this time. Sorry for all these tries, but she's a toughie. How about you guys? If you played the game, you know, till this point, did you find her to be especially difficult, or is it just my build that's not really suited to it? Like maybe Dex weapons work better. Although, I can't imagine anything working better than this Black Flame setup we have. Okay, just don't get hit before you have your souls. Okay. Usually that's a bad idea, but, you know, sometimes you gotta break the rules a little. Also depends on the boss whether or not you can safely get your souls. Okay. Can't help but feel it was a little lucky there.
Ah, shit.
Eat it! Doing good. few more. What are you doing? Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. She almost killed me. Yes! That was not very easy. And I think that's enough for now. Let's just, I guess, look at the soul of the dancer while we're here. Used to acquire many souls. The Pontiff Sullivan bestowed a double slashing sword upon a distant daughter of the former royal family, ordering her to serve first as a dancer and then as an outrider knight, the equivalent to exile. Okay, that would explain the two swords. But why would she be... Why would she be fighting us if we also fought the Sullivan? I don't know. But this ladder is not down yet. That's something I would have expected, actually. Okay, do we have anything here that wasn't here yet? Long, long ago, we've been to this chapel. But... Oh, right! The Basin of Vows. Okay. So let's read this. Will be in key items. Chalice used in old ceremony in which Lothric knights take their vows. It is only a formality now, but it remains as an empty practice. Place this basin at a statue. Cue boss fight number 3! I was only kidding. You know that, right, game? Okay, underground passage? Or not. Well, thank you. No need to scare me with that stone bleeding all over the place, though. Don't really appreciate that. Anyway. I think that was quite enough for one episode. Thanks for watching. I think this is going to be interesting. Like, either this is the end of the game, or it could also be just the beginning of the end. Like, you know, a situation with the Lord Vessel in Dark Souls 1. That kind of thing. But anyway, we're gonna explore that another time in another episode. Thanks for watching it again, and see you next time.